feel like I was just transported to a Western movie.
1, 2, 3,
4! We're parked down here by the side of the road. We're making our way down here. There's always a part during these where we have to hike through some woods. We're on the far side of the rubble pile right now. We want to get over here to the main building. So instead of hiking up the top of the mountain right now, people can see us from the road. I hear a car coming right now. So we're just gonna go around it for right now. Literally looks like something from Star Wars. So we made our way around the first pile up to like the butt crack of the 2 piles, and looks like kind of our foot trail ends here in the woods. So I think instead of following here, we're just gonna try to go up and see where that gets us. Also, Fred's camera just decided to quit and stop working. We're going up. This is hard to get up though. Wow.
This thing plummeted faster than my credit score.
How you doing?
Good. I'm just sliding.
We made it up to this higher section, and the sand is even more slippery up here than it was down there. It's like super fine grit. It's just so hard to walk on. And it's absolutely exhausting. I feel like I'm on the beach. Here she comes. How you doing? Alright, so maybe going up the hill wasn't a great idea. I thought going around would be the bad idea. This was so much taller than I thought it was. They're making it slowly but surely. That view's incredible though. Oh, that breeze feels nice. Yes. Bringing some water with us might have been a good idea.
So for here's Joshton, my tongue is a heartbeat. My camel left me about 3 blocks ago. Found a door. This is it. This is it.
What?
This is it.
So after an exhausting climb up this mountain, the first building that we came across was just this small shack on top of this massive sand dune that overlooked everything else that we were going to explore that day.
This is pretty cool.
The view is incredible though. Wow. Look who made it up.
Yeah, glad to be a participant.
Like you're in a Western movie, huh?
I feel weird.
They're dropping like flies up here. We already lost 2.
Man, this sucks.
I'm gonna make my way a little bit farther up here. See what's at the tip top peak. It's silent up here too. The only thing that's making a noise is the wind. So that right there is where we're going. That's cool. Look at this. Every typical broken railroad cart movie scene is right here. That's so cool. The whole thing just tipped over. Which kind of stinks because I thought that was gonna be our way down. Ooh. You know, as someone who explores abandoned spots all the time, we always complain about how every abandoned spot can look the same and everything starts to look like it's all just blurred together. This spot is definitely like none other. I feel like I was just transported to like a Wild West film. We're in the desert.
Anything cool?
Yeah. How you doing there, Fred?
I'm good.
There was these shacks that were periodically up this entire mountain, and these were just like the little deposit houses with this conveyor belt that brought all of that sediment and stuff that they took out of the mines and basically just built this giant pile of sand with it. So now that we made it up to the top of the sand pile, it's now time to make our way down the other side, to make our way over to that giant building that we saw off in the distance. Hey, look who joined us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay up there.
I have sand everywhere.
Wow, look at that hole.
Oh, you overshot it.
Did I miss?
Yeah.
People actually work.
All the way down. We're making our way down from the peak of the mountain. I'm gonna see if we can get into the shaft and then just walk down the tunnel, because that might be our easiest way.
Probably like a little, would it be like a
That's
little
a
box?
T-Rex.
Would you want to put this in your bag?
Are you freaking nuts?
No, yeah. Oh, I'm not
Maybe
kidding.
lick it off clean first.
Look at nothing.
Look at the teeth. Oh
Fangs
my god,
and
it's my chihuahua. That's so sad. He's literally putting...
I think it's a squirrel.
It's not a squirrel.
That is not a
That's the
squirrel.
world's biggest squirrel, Fred. Looks like the cranium on this thing. Squirrels don't have molars, Fred.
Well, if it's secure, then we found our easy way down the mountain. The thing that we did not expect, though, that is a lot of poop.
Backed up into this thing.
I think it's bear droppings.
It's not a bear.
Hey, listen.
How would a bear fit up the stairs?
There was more poop in that mine shaft from some small living creature that I've ever seen in my entire life. But we continued on through all of the crap to see what else we could find.
Okay.
Don't step on the doo-doo. If any of you viewers out there know your turds, let me know what pooped out all of this. Because this is gross. There's so much. Oh, this is cool though. Stuck my camera in a spider web. This spider is huge. So we made it all the way through, but the next tunnel that we found was even worse than the first one. So instead of walking through that, we decided to do a bit of a reroute.
Oh, that's a big one right there.
All right, so instead of making it back down this shaft because it's filled with poop, we're gonna go get some fresh air and just walk down the side of the hill again because this is gross.
Well, we can take this down. This is easy.
Now a word from our sponsors.
Exploring massive piles of dirt can be quite exhausting. I could really use something to pick me up right now, but we're almost at the bottom now. Actually, I see something down there. What is this? That's a convenient little sponsored box. I wonder where this came from. It says drink alchemy. I think let's open it up. One can just for me.
Lovely cheese pizza just for me.
Should we give it a shot? It was a great sound. Great flavor too. All right, well, I don't like energy drinks. They're super unhealthy for you, and that's why I don't drink them. But you might be thinking like, wait, Andy, was that an energy drink that you just had? No, it wasn't. I'm glad you asked. That is Drink Alchemy. It's made with nootropics. That's how you say that. 75 milligrams of caffeine from green tea, only has 5 grams of sugar. It gives you clean energy, helps give you mental clarity and focus. It's just an overall pick-me-up without all of the unhealthy craziness and caffeine drinks that you can get that are not healthy for you. So if you're looking for something that'll help stimulate your mind, give you clarity, clean energy, use code AndyPersons at checkout for 10% off your order. Back to the adventure. We made it down the mountain. We are currently at the last tower, the last stop. I don't even know what you would call these. It's where all the trenches meet. And then we got the building right here. So maybe we'll walk through the top tunnel. And then we got a nice little, probably 30-foot climb, and then we'll cross over into the big building.
And there's a ton.
Made it up. It smells so bad in here right now though. I have my mask on. Made it to the top of this tower, and now we're crossing over into the main building. Through this tunnel, I guess. We're almost all the way through. Now this is pretty cool. This place is so huge, I don't even know where to start filming it. You know that scene from National Treasure where he's in the boat and they like throw the match on the ground and the whole thing blows up? Gunpowder.
That's good to breathe. I found newspapers over there, 1967. And the headline was about the story about this guy who put on a wig and his mom's clothes. He was a police officer. And then he'd go into high crime areas, and then as people would try to mug him, he'd arrest them.
Gotcha. That is the biggest nut and bolt I've ever seen in my life.
Look, guys.
This workshop's super cool. All of the shelves are still completely filled with stuff. The gauges up here. Gauges on this drawer.
Super cool. There's a bunch of them.
Some type of spring roll.
Those spring rolls.
Only the strongest can lift it.
And Luke.
Oh, that's gold.
Declaration of Independence.
That's gross.
We spent a few hours in that main processing building. There was so many layers to it, so many different floors. I'd say most of the machinery was still all left in it. I can't even imagine how much that would be worth. So right besides this main building, there was these other towers right next to it. They were pretty much giant silos. And the only way that we could find over to it was through one of these crisscrossed shafts.
We made it across from the building. We're making our way up the towers right now. Look, that's the tunnel that we just crossed through.
So we explored the silos. We couldn't get inside of them. The rest of it was pretty empty. The sun was setting pretty fast, and we knew that we needed to get back over the sand dunes. So we started to make our way back to the car before it got too dark.
Get a running start.
He's not gonna stop.
It's like a moon. It's like a moon shoot. That's fun. Why can't it be like that on the way up?
We're out.
If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next exploration.